Will not be silent. Lives are at stake. Those words from the dozens of medical providers publicly calling for the resignation of Dr. Cara Christ, Arizona's top public health director, helping to lead the COVID-19 response in Arizona. At the same time, Governor Ducey took time away from Arizona to make time for President Donald Trump. ABC 15's colleagues at Ducey were in Washington, D.C. and got a one-on-one interview with the governor, and he was asked directly why he is there and not here. ABC 15 reporter Nicole Grigg with tonight's big story.
The governor has not had any public briefings to update Arizonans this week. He's going to be in D.C. today and tomorrow. Meanwhile, Arizonans are waiting for clarity on what's next for schools.
Proud of you.
It was inside the Oval Office, President Donald Trump complimenting the governor for his successes in Arizona, even calling the governor by his first name.
Doug would call, I'd take his call, and he was always asking for a lot for Arizona, and that's the way a good governor should be.
The White House saying Arizona is an example on following their mitigation strategies to start to get control of the virus.
We're very proud of the governor, and we are very proud of Arizona because, in addition, the people had to help you, and they did.
But before this 10-minute exchange in front of cameras, our Scripps colleagues at Ducey going one-on-one with Governor Doug Ducey, asking for us why he's there and not here.
Well, listen, the first thing we want is to have a strong partnership with this White House, and this is what they've delivered to Arizona. We think the steps that we took in June to mitigate the spread and to turn the tide on what was rising cases, rising hospitalization, ICU, emergency room in a much different direction is really a model that other states can apply. So I want to thank the president for what's been provided.
The governor is with the president as parents and educators are waiting for the benchmarks that will be released by Friday for in-person learning. Governor Ducey was asked about pushing for schools to reopen the 17th.
We're prioritizing safety in our school reopening. Distance learning can begin today. On August 17th, parents will have a safe place for children to go if they so choose.
And while the governor is there being praised, criticism over the state's response here. Nearly 200 medical providers signing a letter calling for the resignation of Dr. Cara Christ. The 4-page letter with 20 pages of signatures of Arizona providers says, quote, "We as a healthcare community have lost confidence in her and believe she has demonstrated failure on multiple levels during the pandemic."
She's representing us, and we don't agree with how she's representing us.
Dr. Dion Mills is one of those doctors. The letter details some of their reasons on why they don't support Dr. Christ. From social distancing not sufficiently mandated, a mask mandate was not suggested or initiated by AZDHS. Testing was not organized and contact tracing is insufficient.
And we need her to know that she has a choice. She could either resign or she could decide to reevaluate her priorities. Are her priorities that she's going to follow the science and do right by the people of Arizona, or is she going to continue doing what she's doing?
The governor's office responding to that call for the resignation of Dr. Cara Christ. They say she is one of the most qualified professionals in the country, and they are lucky to have her as part of the team. They also say they have 100% confidence in Dr. Cara Christ. Reporting in Phoenix, Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.